Hi guys, welcome to EduTap. So today we have brought for you another lecture under your general awareness series. Today we are going to cover 4 days from December 19 to 22nd. So as you know that this particular series is important for RBI Grade B, NABARD Grade A and SEBI Grade A examinations, and apart from that it is going to be helpful in the assistant examinations of RBI and NABARD both. So here you can see the various courses which are being offered by us. You can choose from these various courses in the combo as well as the individual courses. So you can see about our previous results. We have been working in this field from quite some time now and we have some brilliant results with us. NABARD Grade A 2018, there were 26 selections when the seats were only 46. Then RBI Grade B 2018, the phase 2 results have been announced and 280 selections have already been made. So we are expecting a great result even here. Now coming back to your lecture of the day, let us just start with your news of the day. Okay, so our very first news is about the launch of GSAT 7A. See, GSAT 7A is the communication satellite which was developed by ISRO and it has been launched by the launch vehicle GSLV. So we are going to cover the peculiar details of GSLV and GSAT both. Let us quickly see the news. So GSLV F11 has carried this GSAT 7A. It is a communication satellite and it is the heaviest satellite which has been launched by GSLV. So it is ISRO's 35th communication satellite. That is also important, and the most important thing is that it is the exclusive satellite for the military purposes. So that means first it is the communication satellite and secondly it is going to be used by the military, that is Indian Air Force or the Navy, even Army can use it. So moving to GSAT 7A, then see, there are basically two frequency bands over which the communication satellites operate, Ku band and Ka band. So this particular satellite is going to operate in the Ku band and it is going to cater to the needs of the Indian territory. So this is important. You must know that although India is doing better in the communication field, that we have our NAVIC system also for providing the kind of alternative to GPS system. So this particular satellite, obviously if it is a military satellite, it has to cater to the needs of India only. So firstly this is important. Then we have discussed about Navy also using it, and GSAT 7A is actually the series which GSAT 7 was launched in 2013 and GSAT 7A stands for Air Force. So this is particularly going to be used by Indian Air Force, though some facilities can also be used by Indian Navy. So that is about GSAT 7A. Now moving to GSLV, that is your satellite launch vehicle. So this is important, F11 one, because it is the 7th flight under the GSLV, which uses the cryogenic upper stage. So upper stage because it means it has basically 3 stages in the engine and the final stage is using the cryogenic fuel. So just go through it. That first stage actually uses the solid rocket motor is there, then second uses the liquid fuel, and final stage has the cryogenic upper stage. So these are some important technical details about GSAT 7A and GSLV. So just go through them properly, and all important things we have included in this lecture. So moving to the next lecture then, next news then. Okay, so government has launched the Asiatic Lion Conservation Project. See, this project has been launched by, first of all, you need to keep in mind the ministry. So Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change has launched this project regarding the Asiatic lions. This picture you can see here, Asiatic lions are sitting in the picture. So what important thing else is that these species are actually classified as the critically endangered as per the Wildlife Protection Act of India. So critically endangered here in India, but at the international level there is this IUCN Red List which specifies the different categories. In that category, endangered category has been allocated to this particular species. So these are two important things. And about the Asiatic lion. Then coming back to the conservation project, so it has been launched under the centrally sponsored scheme. So sponsored scheme basically means that 60% of the share in the financial contribution would be by the center government and 40 would be by the state government. So that is the centrally sponsored scheme. And let me just tell you a different piece of information here, that when the 100% finance is coming from the center government, it becomes the central sector scheme. So keep this in mind. You must not get confused about centrally sponsored and central sector schemes. So yes, that is it about this conservation project. Also, I would like to tell you that important thing is that these Gir lions are actually limited to the Gir range of the Gujarat. So this is also important about this. Anything else, if you get to know, please do mention below in the comment section. Moving on then. Okay, so there is this platform software launched by Indian Railways called as eDrishti. So eDrishti has been launched basically to keep a track of the punctuality of the trains and the freight and the passenger earnings as well. So eDrishti, whenever comes, you see it in examination or anywhere, you must know that it is related to Indian Railways. Drishti, that means they are kind of keeping a vigil. E means obviously it is a software. So go through it. Important thing is that it has been developed by the Center for Railway Information System. So this is under Indian Railways only. They have developed this software. So also the base kitchens of the IRCTC have also been connected to eDrishti because there were some complaints regarding the quality of the food which has been served by them. So that is also going to be monitored, and the railway ministers can himself see all these through the dashboard which has been provided by this software. So yes, that is it about eDrishti, nothing much to know about. Moving on then. Okay, this is important. State Startup Ranking 2018. So the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion, which operates under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, has come out with the first ever states startup ranking. So you see, there is this kind of boost given to the startups so as to come over and give the employment. There was this vision of Prime Minister himself that when startups are there, they not only generate employment for themselves but for other people also. So now to kind of give a push to the competitive federalism so that states are ranked, they get to know that which state is doing better and which not, and then states can aspire to come at the top. This ranking has been launched. So DIPP is important here that they have launched it, and we'll see that what are the different categories. I will just tell you that out of all the states and UTs, only 30 had participated in this ranking because the data to be entered was on the voluntary basis. So you can see that 27 states and 3 UTs had participated. The best performer in this index or ranking has come out as the state of Gujarat. So this becomes important, do keep it in mind. And apart from them, you can see that the categories are like top performers, leaders. So there are no worst performers here, only like beginners are there, then emerging states. So all these are here. Okay, so you have to do is what, that you have all the states which have participated here, and you know that 3 states are missing here and 3 UTs are missing. So for rather 4 UTs. So what you have to do is that you have to identify the states which are not here and also the UTs. So mention that below in the comment section, please. So I would say that 2 states are not here. Identify them and let me know, please. Okay, so your next news is about the award Scotch CM of the Year award. So this Scotch is actually, the Scotch group is a think tank group, and they actually deal with the socio-economic issues in the country. So this on an annual basis they release this award. For this year, this award has been given to the West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. So this becomes important. Then West Bengal has also emerged as a top performing state in terms of the governance, according to the report which is launched by the same think tank. This is important. Apart from that, you must know that also the Andhra Pradesh CM and Chandrababu Naidu was awarded as the Scotch Sprinter of the Year. Sprinter, that means they are doing really well. From the scratch they have started and they are doing really well. So these are some important things about these Scotch awards, and that would be it for you if you go through all these important things. Okay, so this is a piece of information which is important. Let us see what is it. So government has actually authorized the 10 central agencies to snoop on any computer system. So as digital revolution is coming, digital boom is coming, so also there is this risk of some like hackings are there and other malpractices through the digital sector. So government, to curb that particular thing, has authorized 10 central agencies to intercept, monitor and decrypt all the data in any computer system. So this is a very kind of controversial step. It has been opposed by the various parties in the parliament, the opposition parties, and they have said, they have termed this step as the unconstitutional, because they say it is fringing on the fundamental rights of the citizens. So anyway, let us see, let us come back to news then. Now there is this IT Act of 2000. So under this IT Act there is this section 69, which is important, you have to keep in mind. This section 69 deals with the power to issue the directions for the interception of the and the monitoring of the data. So this section of this particular act has been invoked, and 10 central agencies have been authorized by the central government. So go through the name of these 10 central agencies. These are given here. All important agencies are here. IB is there, then RAW, CBI, National Investigation Agencies, all agencies are here. Go through it, and you must keep a record of this, because probably it may also change further. So the current status as per before your examination you have to keep in mind. Okay, so December 22 being celebrated as the National Mathematics Day. Are you able to recognize this picture? You must have seen this in your NCERT maths book. So the country, this is the picture of Srinivas Ramanujan. So trigonometry pioneer he was, and National Mathematics Day on December 22 is celebrated to commemorate his birth anniversary actually. So apart from that, the year 2012 was declared as the National Mathematics Year by the government, and Srinivas Ramanujan has a lot of contribution in trigonometry particularly, and he has also given the mock theta function in your trigonometry. So that is it about this particular day, and the picture is here, just keep it in mind. Okay, so SDG India Index, so many indexes are here today. So Niti Aayog has released the SDG India Index. Now as Niti Aayog is the agency for the cooperative federalism and nodal agency for the implementation of SDGs also, so this would be a right index which has been released by Niti Aayog. So about the how the different states and UTs are doing as per their SDGs target, this index is going to measure that. So it has been developed in collaboration with MOSPI, United Nations in India, and there's this Global Green Growth Institute. So that is a private institute which has been used here, and important thing is that index is covering 13 goals out of the 17. So as you know, there are 17 goals, and 2015 to 2030 is the limit up to which these goals have to be achieved. So 4 goals are kept out of it because there was this lack of data regarding the same, and let us see about this then ranking, which is important. So you can see that Kerala has topped it. The average of the score of India was 57. Kerala, Himachal Pradesh and Tamil Nadu are the best performers with a score of 69 and 66. And the worst performer has come out as the state of Uttar Pradesh with a score of 42. Similarly, this is the ranking of union territories. So Chandigarh and Puducherry have done really well. All others are in the average ratio. So this is about the ranking. This is very important. And all the indexes which are released by Niti Aayog are themselves very important. Okay, so our final news is about the launch of the Information Fusion Center. So Indian Ocean Region Center has been inaugurated by our Defense Minister. So it is actually about the conduct of the exercises and training capsules so as to pass on the maritime information in the countries which are in the Indian Ocean region. So you can see, to boost the capability of the military navy, it has been done, and Indian Ocean region is very important because not only for India but as per the world trade also, because 50% of the global consumption of oil passes through this particular region. Malacca Strait is very important here, and all these important straits are here which are used for the transfer of all these different commodities. So just go through it, that would be it. And yes, let us see your MCQs then. Okay, so try and solving the MCQs because we have already covered the news, and there will be MCQs derived from the same news. Okay, so your very first question is about GSAT 7A. Recently, GSAT 7A has been launched by ISRO. It is a dash satellite. So you have to identify which satellite is it. Is it navigation, communication, ground-based, remote sensing, or do you think it's not a satellite or it's something else? So pause the video, give yourselves 10 seconds and try to identify the type of satellite. So N is missing here. Bin, let us consider this. Okay, so GSAT 7A is the communication satellite. Okay, so next question is about the Asiatic Lion Conservation Project. What is the status of this Asiatic lion according to the IUCN Red List? So this is also important. Try to identify it. We have covered it. So our answer is option A. So endangered category, it is allocated under the IUCN Red List. Question 3 is easy. Squad CM of the Year award has been recently announced. It has been conferred upon to which of the following states? So we have seen our correct answer is option D. West Bengal has been, the CM of West Bengal has been conferred with this particular award. Question 4 is about SDG India Index. Easy one. Which of the following states has topped this index for the year 2018? Go through the options, try to recall. So correct answer is option A. Kerala and Himachal Pradesh have topped this index. Since HP is not here, so our answer becomes Kerala itself. And your final question is about the state's startup ranking. Now it is asking which of the following has released this ranking for the year 2018. So is it Niti Aayog, Ministry of Commerce Industry, MSME, Agriculture Farmers Welfare, or none of the above? So we had seen DIPP had released this ranking, which is operating under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. So our option B becomes correct answer here. Here are the answers. You just can tally your score and let us know about your score and how do you like this particular video lecture. So yes, that would be it, guys. I would recommend you to visit our website www.edutab.co.in, and if you guys have any query, just drop us a mail at hello@edutab.co.in. You can also call us or WhatsApp us at this given number 8146-207-241. And if you like this video, please do not forget to click like, subscribing to our channel and sharing this video. So yes, see you in the next video, guys. Till then, have a very happy learning and thank you for being here.